We're back watching MoreParz, guys. I had such a great time reacting to his videos for the first time. Seeing what wildlife is like in Australia is truly a trip. And I need to see more, okay? I need to see more because who knows when I'm going to be in Australia. Sure, I saw some spiders, but how about some other insects and animals, right? We have to be well prepared for these things because apparently it's pretty damn spoopy over there. So, in the spirit of Spoopy Month, let's continue to watch some more Pars.
Touching this plant will put you in the hospital.
I'm dying.
This is the Gimpy Gimpy plant, a piece of foliage that
The Gimpy plant? Like, that's so adorable, though.
native to the land down under. And surprising no one, not only is the thing venomous, it is in fact the most painful plant on the planet. Because yeah, no, of course, man, even the fucking leaves...
Okay, but hold on, right? How painful is the most painful plant, though?
down here have a problem with me. Growing in the rainforests of northern Queensland, these hell bushes are covered in tiny hairs that upon closer inspection...
That's not bad, okay. You know, it's probably pretty soft. It probably feels nice to the touch.
Aren't hairs at all and are actually thousands of hypodermic needles waiting to stab you and break off inside your skin if you so much as brush them. Once inside you, these needles will inject you with, I am not kidding, neurotoxin and cause absolutely excruciating pain. I mean, like, comedic levels of pain.
So, like, where are these guys, though? Like, could I just randomly walk into one of these guys? Like, I'm just petting a nice, like, white, hairy plant because he looks like a good boy, and then all of a sudden he kills me?
With one person describing it as being covered in hot acid and electrocuted, and another woman saying that it was straight up more painful than childbirth and she'd given birth 4 times. And the fucked up part is, the neurotoxin isn't even lethal. So this spiteful cunt of a plant is hurting you purely for the love of the game.
Wait, I actually kind of want to interact with this plant. I'm not kidding. Wouldn't it be kind of fun to, like, go up to this plant with all your homies and then we all give him head pats, like the plant, you know, we head pat the plant and then we see who, like, survives the longest or, like, who tries to not react, you know?
Mind you, there are reports of people saying getting stung by this thing is actually worse than being put in the ground. This is because Groot's little hellspawn cousin here can continue hurting you for literal years after being stung.
Wait,
this is
what?
because those thousands of little hypodermic needles are
they
actually
stuck in
made
you
out
for
of
that
silicon,
long.
meaning your body can't break them down. And with how thin they are, your skin will usually close up over the top of them, meaning that these neurotoxin emitting slivers can sit inside your skin for literal years.
Oh my god, wait, that's similar to, like, how, oh my gosh, what is that stuff, like, I'm sorry, I'll play the video in a second, I'm not gonna spend too much time explaining this, but it's like the stuff that, like, when you, it's like in the air, it comes off of, like, certain, like, packing material in your house, or in, like, roofing, or insulation, or whatever, and then, like, you huff it up, and then it goes, like, in your lungs. Is it just asbestos? Is that what I'm talking about? I don't know, but it's, like, it's little tiny needle guys like that, but then it's inside of you forever, and your body can't get rid of it. So it's, like, it's fine to get, like, a little bit, but, like, basically, like, if you get too much, you're kind of just GG'd.
Releasing more neurotoxin anytime that they're moved or disturbed.
Okay, a little bit is still also bad, but, like, I don't know. Realistically, we all probably have, like, a little bit of trash inside of us, right? I mean, we all have microplastic. And to the boys out there, you have a lot of microplastic in your balls. That's actually mostly where men store it. So if they've been feeling heavier recently, that's all I'm trying to say.
This constant, chronic, agonizing pain is so unbelievably bad that there have even been records of, trying not to get banned here, people alt F4ing existence to make it stop. This particular incident came from a man who accidentally used one of the plant leaves as toilet paper. I don't think it gets much worse than neurotoxin to the nuts.
Wow. That was a great video. Let's watch more.
Australia just found a new record-breaking insect.
Motherfucker. Wait, maybe it's because it's, like, the cutest, right? The cutest insect to ever live. Maybe, right? That could be it.
But before I show him to you, how the f*** do we keep finding new bugs? You see, Australia is home to an estimated 200,000 species
What
of
a clip
insect,
to put over
which
this.
is pretty damn impressive, especially when you consider the only place you're going to find more bugs than that is by counting the f***ing roach population in Asmongold's walls.
Okay.
Now,
Oh my god, wait, that's not real, right? That's not fucking real, right? Wait, is that real? Wait. I think I remember hearing about that. Oh, I don't want to spread misinformation. I don't know. Whatever. Continue video.
The scary part of this,
There definitely has been a roach living in his house at some point. That's a truth, right? So if that's true, then also there could have been a creepy little guy crawling on him too. Oh God. That's scary, man.
is that out of that 200k, we've only actually identified 62,000.
Holy moly.
Meaning that we have no idea what nearly 3/4 of the bugs in the country actually fucking do.
You like jazz?
And so it should come as no surprise that while exploring Australia's dense rainforests, 2 scientists discovered a new record holder for the largest insect in the land down under.
Fuck. That's not fun.
And it's a fucking stick bug.
Oh, wait, that's actually super fun. Never mind. Wait, it's adorbs, man. Everyone calls me a sick bug. That's literally like what I look like when I try and dance. And if you don't believe me, just join one of my Twitch streams on Saturdays. That's when I do Kigurumi live streams where I'm just like in my room chilling and you can like ask me to dance and I'll do something like that. I promise.
Introducing Acrophila
Ooh, oh my god, his wings are fucking whack, bro.
alta.
Ew, 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 ew. Ew, it actually looks disgusting, man. I don't want to be a hater, but like, damn.
And coming in at a full 40 centimeters and 44
so
grams in
long.
weight. I don't think that qualifies as a stick insect anymore.
Oh my
That's
god, oh my god.
fucking Groot. Australia's very own Erd tree avatar was
Oh my god, it's so good.
discovered in Queensland. Because of course it fucking was. And despite being enough inches in length to make any man jealous, it's actually completely harmless. However,
figured.
given how many oversized bugs we already have, if we find any more, I think they're gonna send the fucking Helldivers.
Damn, dude. Damn. I kind of like him, though. I kind of like him. There's no way I could hold him, but, like, I don't know. I respect the game, you know? I respect him as an individual. A bug to human, you know, respect level, you know what I mean? All right, another video.
Crocodiles are just dinosaurs that forgot to go extinct.
Absolutely true.
I am dead serious, and I cannot think
They also go rar.
of a croc species to better make my point than the saltwater crocodile.
Do they go rar? Has a crocodile ever gone rar? Dinosaurs go rar. Has a crocodile gone rar? If they haven't, then maybe they're not a dinosaur.
Species native to the land down under, and shocking absolutely no one, yes, it can and will eat you. You see, keeping on theme with the whole forgetting to go extinct thing, the Salties stat spread just feels like something that should have been patched out with the rest of Jurassic Park, starting with their ridiculous size.
Fuck me.
You see, Salties are the largest reptile on the planet, coming in at a total of 6 fucking meters long with a maximum weight of 1,100
Oh my
kilos,
god.
which makes this murder lizard genuinely longer than my fucking car.
Wait, is that him? Wow. That's crazy.
And the f***ed up part is that despite being longer than my ute, they are for some reason absolute masters of stealth. You see, crocs are ambush predators, which is a scientific way of saying they are dirty f***ing campers. You see, they've got 2 raised eyes that sit on the top of their heads, which means they can
very
submerge
cool.
their Ford Falcon-sized frame basically entirely under the water without sacrificing the ability to spot whatever they are looking to turn into a Happy Meal. And from your perspective as the Happy Meal, they are really difficult to see, which makes it
Damn.
very easy to walk just a little too close and, yeah, get bitten in half by that hydraulic press that they call a mouth.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
That's right, just like any good camper, these scaly arseholes are packing a one-shot in the form of one of the highest bite forces of any animal on the f***ing planet, having been recorded at putting out a maximum of 3,700
What does that mean?
psi of force through their jaws. To put that into context, your skull will crack at 1,100 psi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, okay, but like, I'm not trying to be a debunker here. How come I've never heard about like a human skull getting cracked in half like a walnut by a crocodile before? Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I feel like that would have been on the news. I feel like that would have been on the news.
So a croc would pop your head like a watermelon. And if you don't immediately get folded by the first bite, those jaws will latch onto you as the croc begins a death roll, spinning
Oh,
its ton
shit,
of
yeah, I
body
know
weight
that.
like a washing machine until whatever part of you
That's
it has
crazy,
decided to
man.
eat snaps off and
Like, what a
is added to
strat.
its protein goals. But the best thing about the crocodile is their build is so f***ing good. They have genuinely been around with very little evolutionary change for 65 million years. Which means I
That's
grew up
crazy.
watching Steve Irwin wrestle dinosaurs for fun. Rest in peace, you absolute
Legend.
legend.
Of course, yeah. Damn, I remember watching him as well as a kid, especially like for some reason. I guess we had like DVDs of him. I remember my cousins came over and we had a sleepover party and we popped in yeah, one of his like I guess episodes. It was like was it like 2 episodes on one side and then 2 on the other side or whatever on like a VHS tape. Oh my god, I'm dating myself.
Kangaroos can and will beat you up.
Okay.
That's right, just because it's not venomous doesn't mean it can't knock you on your ass. And Australia's most iconic marsupial can do just that. Because they are way bigger than you think they are. With our biggest species of root coming in at a ridiculous 2.8 meters in length. And with the iconic hop, they've got a vertical jump of 3 meters.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, with a stat spread like that, they don't belong in the outback, they belong on a f***ing NBA court. As if that wasn't enough, they're also built like tanks, weighing in at a full 90 kilos.
Dude, when they stand up and like you actually get to see their chest muscles and their biceps, it is crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Kangaroos might have like one of the biggest sleeper builds.
Of roid-raging rabbit muscle, and being able to move way faster than anything that heavy has any right to, pegging the speedo at a max of 70k an hour. Meaning if you make them angry, a juiced up rat the size of a small car is going to run your ass down and beat the
Fucking
brakes
juiced
off
up a
you.
rat.
And I'm not kidding when I say they really will rock your shit, because roos are professional kickboxers, with males routinely fighting MMA to win female attention. When they fight, kangaroos will lean back on their tails as a stabilizer and immediately start scratching and kicking the ever-loving shit out of one another.
Oh my god!
And those kicks have enough force to crack bone. And as if getting drop-kicked by a muscled marsupial wasn't bad enough, they also for some reason have the same bite force as a grizzly bear. Because why not? Now, even with all of this...
So like, did MoreParz like get his whole almost like brand idea from being like the unhinged like low effort content farm of like Tier Zoo? When I say low effort, I don't mean anything by that. But like, if you guys don't know, well, God, if you don't know Tier Zoo, then I also got to tell you about Tier Zoo. But like, that guy will spend like $30,000 for like a 5-second clip of like nature, you know, films of like rare animals that he can find. You know what I mean? This guy's just like grabbing clips. Like, he just goes on YouTube and types in like kangaroo beats the fuck out of a guy. And like that's his footage. And then again, he shows like the rib cracking thing. He's like, all right, let's just like you know, cut this out real quick and then just fucking keyframe this shit, throw it on there, 5-second animation, we got it, or more like 500 millisecond. Anyway, I love him. By the way, his content is fantastic. I'm really not trying to shit on it. That's why I'm watching more. This is like some of the best content I've actually found for like reacting, like randomly stumbling upon. I would say like his channel might be like my favorite random thing I've ran upon so far when doing React content. So keep it up, MoreParz. But anyway, let's continue.
There are still animals stupid enough to view a roo as lunch. Which brings me to the most terrifying thing that they do. When threatened, kangaroos will hop into a body of water and wait for whatever is chasing them to follow them in. Once the predator
Wait, what?
enters the water, the kangaroo will wrap its arms around their neck and just straight up drown them.
What?
The man?
Wait, I didn't know that. You would think they would be like debuffed in the water. That's nuts.
I share a country with psychopathic tren rats. Oh!
Oh man, that really is good. All right, we'll leave it there. If you guys still want me to react to more MoreParz, I love saying more MoreParz, man. Let me know in the comments once again. Again, the first video did really well. A lot of you guys really loved it. So, so just let me know if you want more, and I absolutely will. Also, if you tell me to do it and react to it more on Twitch, that'll even increase the chances more. So yeah, anyway, thanks for liking and commenting. I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.